Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to the blindness of eternity. Some kid outside. Anyway, when last we left off, we had done something, and I don't remember what we had done. Oh right, we had just finished out the Drake lair. So, sorry, I'm setting my alarm. There we go, alarm set. And let's see, we found a cool sword, but a saber rather. But that was actually a while ago. That was 2 episodes ago. And we took a nap because we were really, really worn out. Already had like 8 hit points left. Kind of ridiculous.
Sure.
And so we're ready to head down to the next level. I was thinking that I would probably go to town, but I'm honestly having fun going through this dungeon. I'd like to just continue through this dungeon some more. And I haven't been given a reason to feel too strongly about the sort of mainline quest. I don't think that it's super critical and time sensitive. This is not how I feel about it. So we will just continue doing this. Obviously, if I start exhibiting some more severe symptoms, then I'm going to have to start dealing with it. But until I start dealing with more severe symptoms, we can just keep going down here. So he's busy with an adventure. And we're going to pop down to level 5. It'll take 3 hours to get there. And I'm excited for this. I'm looking forward to seeing what we find on the next level. And we found our first piece of exceptional equipment here, by the way, which is interesting because, excuse me, I'm actually not able to enchant things with exceptional yet. This requires level 8, and I'm only level 7. So I'm close to being able to do that enchantment, but I simply cannot do it yet. And that's really cool to me that I found a weapon of a quality that I cannot replicate yet.
Laying low.
So we're definitely going to keep going. So presumably we're going to be finding even scarier stuff in here. It sounds like we've got Undead in here. That's what that sounds like to me anyway. You must be getting close. I can feel it in my bones. Also, the architecture has changed. Really? I hadn't noticed. Darghoul. So it's a Darghoul. This place reminds me of the Undercity in Vagrant Story. Okay, so I don't know how many there are going to be. It's like plenty.
Eh?
Gonna pop over here. And can we get through here? I don't think so. He is going to pop this.
Yeah.
We are going to
Point the way.
stay back a bit.
Yeah.
Until now. This is a Darghoul. Crap. Just kind of hoping for another thing to come up, but that's okay. She just hit that thing for 28 points damage. And I think that we're going to kill this one first. So he's going to pop forward, then he's going to use this, and then he's going to attack.
I'm here.
She is going to mark, and then wound. He's going to go here and then here.
Yes.
And I should be doing more of this, by the way, which is just setting a series of commands as opposed to just an individual command. Because as you can see, my party very neatly arrayed itself exactly the way that I want it to, rather than just wandering all over the place. It took a little bit longer to set up, but it probably will save me time overall.
Ready, Watcher.
So we're going to have her go here, and then use this, on this one. I'm actually going to have her go here, and then knock this guy over.
What?
And I'm going to have him... And... I'm gonna have him just chill here.
Point the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
this isn't gonna work. So there's a Dargwol here, we're gonna just attack it.
What? On your word.
And he's getting close to the point where he'll have that other thing active, which is kinda cool. Okay, pup, you need to move a sec.
Hmm? Sure.
Oh, this isn't gonna work. I can't get her in range. There we go. Now
I'm
she
here.
should be able to do it.
Got an arrow for...
Okay. Somebody attacking her? Yes. I am going to pop this.
Point the way.
Ah, good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to drop this on top of this guy. I'm hoping that if the worms are literally in his face, he will change his mind on what he's going to do. Who is he casting this on? He's casting it on Aldrea. I'm going to move her just to try and prevent that from hitting multiple people. And I'm actually going to try to get these guys. So here's the skeletal wizard. Who are you attacking? He's attacking the worm. And he's putting a blind down, actually, so I should be able to bypass that completely just by having this guy move over here. Yeah. So as you can see, I actually dodged it completely. The only thing that it hit was Itumok, but Itumok is already down. There we go. That one's toast. The important thing about these area of effect spells is that many of them have very, very low range. So if the range on the AoE is small enough, you can just bypass the AoE because you can move out of range by the time the effect goes off. Okay, so we're dealing with Undead now. I'm gonna save this. Not too bad. Whoops. Mistake. Okay, so let's have her come back. I have a suspicion that the skeleton rogue is what we're going to want to kill first. Okay, so we're going to do this. Going to pop him here. And then we're going to have him do this. Going to have him get out of the way.
I'm here.
And I'm going to try... I don't know how many commands you could issue. It's like plenty of them. So that one's toast. That's not good. Debating whether I want to swap the sword and board for her. She's taking a substantial amount of damage here. Just two enemies hitting her.
On your word.
Let's drop some worms. So Aldrea just killed one of them.
Hmm?
I think Eldraya will be fine. It's gonna be kind of painful taking all this damage, but it'll be okay. Oh shit, that was the other one. God damn it. I just took a bunch of unnecessary damage because I thought that this was the one that died. Ah, crap. It's okay. Took some unnecessary damage there, but we will live. Save the game.
Eh?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay, I'm gonna send him forward. There are quite a few here. Alright, so this is a skeletal rogue. We should be able to reasonably easily surround it and then kill it.
Eh? Sure. Eh?
It would be nice if the AI, the combat AI, would have people move slightly if they're not currently, what's the word? Focused by the enemy. Have them just move a
I'll
bit
take a look.
to get out of the way of their allies. Hello, there's a skeletal rogue right here. That's gonna go down very quickly. Okay.
So look at this.
Trap detected. Where?
Oh, it's silent.
Was that my own trap? I think I figured it out. Or Iduma rather, was detecting the ice path. I've had that happen before and not been sure what I had just detected, and I'm pretty sure that that's what I detected there. So. Okay, so that guy didn't manage to deal any meaningful damage. We can send out the puppy again. There's another one of these mages. Okay, it looks like the wizard is not aggroed. So we're gonna try to knock this guy down. Maybe we'll be successful on that. This goes down fast. Dun, dun, dun,
Sure.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, she would actually be extremely powerful if I was using a bow with her. Right now, she's still very good. She
She
definitely goes to work. Does some good DPS.
Which is not very quiet.
So there's a Darghoul here. There's another skeletal wizard here. So there's two Darghouls approaching right now. I think the Darghouls are going to be Easy to split away. So we are going to have him pop over here. And have him try to knock him over.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
What?
I love these shift click things. So nice. What is that noise? Oh. I'll try to just runs around in a circle before arriving right back where she started.
Got it.
So, 2 more Dargles toast. And I think that we just have a wizard left here. If that's the case,
Quickly
then
and
we'll just have Eatmok beat him down. Yeah, he's alone. So we're just gonna charge. Goodbye. Nice crit, Eatmok. Good job. Well played.
Keeping an eye.
Yes, yes, I'm aware that I am creating traps. No, they are not for me, so I don't care.
Would you look at this?
The space above this alcove is carved with simple hieroglyphics. Drafted. Ooh, Hearbull's protective skin. Medium armor. Pierce-proof safeguarding. 10% of incoming crits converted to hits. Eh. The young village of Gilded Vale was beset by a particularly territorial fire dragon in the early periods of Deerwood's colonial period. It is believed that the beast was provoked by the construction of Raedric's hold nearby. The first Lord Raedric cemented his popularity and that of his house when he gathered together a dozen of his finest soldiers and slew the dragon himself. Hearbull, the master armorsmith of House Raedric, forged this armor from the beast's scales, and Lord Raedric II famously wore it during the War of Defiance. Despite the armor's exceptional durability, many scars and scratches testify to its use. It's odd in the war. The tree engraved on the cuisses commemorates House Gathbin, which presided over the then earldom of Yenwood. That Lord Raedric went to battle against the Earl's forces when the Earl remained loyal to Aedir was a source of great irony. Okay, I don't know why that's ironic. So, expedition log. I do not believe that we will ever leave this place. I wonder if Merrick still does. It's just the two of us now, as it was when this all began, and the longer we stay, the more certain I am that it will be how it ends, too. We barely escaped the Drake. I can't help but think it must simply not have been hungry at the time. I would call us lucky, but we will have to pass it again on the way back up. I found Andros. I don't think he was alive for long after that fall, but he made use of his time. The entire pool reeked of Maka's tears. The crooked bastard always did love his poisons. Interesting. So there's poison in some pool? Presumably the pool that the sacrificial pool? So let's see what's in here. Rite of Hidden Wonders. That's cool. And, ooh, Sapphire Overseer Sigil. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we have another one of those sigils. And the last expedition to come in here, apparently, did not have many people by the time it got here. It's just down to 2. I think that this looks like more of a trap room than a room with enemies, so I'm going to send her forward. I don't want Eatmok going down to some trap. So skeletal fighters, dark ghouls. Anything else? Probably, but not that I can see right now. Oh crap, she's slow. Why did I send her instead of the dog? No! Okay, need to get him up. And we're gonna do that. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of enemies. Oops.
What? If it
What am I gonna do here? Given all the spellcasters and things, I think it's actually in my best interest to just pop her out of this fight for now.
What?
So,
Following your lead.
he is going to have to summon some worms now.
Stand. Still. Thing is doing the job.
So, he hasn't used his defense yet. I'm going to use that now. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Aldrea might too. Is he knocked over? Yes. Pulling her out.
Kinda stuck over here.
On your word.
Okay, so let's pull these people back. Aldrea really needs to get... Oh, Jesus! Okay, I just aggroed a second pack. I forgot about the other pack that's in this room. There are 2 more packs that I didn't kill in this room. I'm loading now because this is just going to be a giant clusterfuck from this point. I'm sorry about that, guys. I actually think I would have been able to do that too if I hadn't aggroed those guys. But this is why you should always clear
See what lies
the room that you're in first. Let's see, where's the best place to fight these guys? I think that setting up camp over here is not a bad idea. So let's try and get them to cross this bridge. Save this. With Itamak ready to say hello. It's so nice how fast Itamak is. Gonna see if we can get all the way over here. And
Yeah.
I have a suspicion that we're gonna end up with
Sure.
pretty much the entire group of enemies, but looks like we might end up with the entire group of enemies on the other side of a rogue that's trying to run away. So she's taking arrow damage, which I don't like. Pop her defense. Gonna pull her back actually. Oh Jesus, that's not good. So it looks like that was a bad idea.
I'm here. Ready, Watcher.
Okay, so am I gonna have her use her? Yeah. It's injured, but not injured enough. Okay, so Sagani destroyed
Yeah.
the skeletal fighter. Gonna kill this rogue.
Eh? No
Whoops.
problem.
Let's try to knock this guy over. There we go.
Alright then.
Ready, Watcher.
Stab it in the face.
Point the way.
There we go. Skeletal wizards. All done. We've gained the full experience value for those. We're halfway done with the rangers. And that pack is now dealt with. I don't know if there are more over there. We will check, but there should also be some right here, I think.
Hello.
Seem to recall
Hello?
there being 3. Oh, hello.
Answer.
So should be dealt with. And one nice thing is that there's a good collection of enemies here. There's multiple different types to fight, and that means multiple different
Sure. I'm on the trail.
bestiary things to complete. Yeah, there's ice on the ground. Imagine that. As we create ice, there's ice. Okay, so this looks like a pack of 3. There might be more. But that skeleton is charging really fast and the others are going really slow. So let's try to take advantage of that. Okay.
Hmm? Yeah.
On your word.
So we didn't do what we would have liked. That guy's paralyzed.
here.
Let's pull... Oh, no, never mind. She can't move yet. This guy's apparently close enough to
Yeah.
get her in combat already. I'm gonna pull him out. Okay, so that one's toast. Start on the first Starghoul. Gonna have these two attack this guy. No, thought that was on the ground, but it was not. I really should be using his knockdown attack more, because it's not incredibly likely to work, but it's certainly better than nothing to try.
So much for our mighty hunting.
Poor pup. But he's already got minor fatigue. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We've barely done anything and he's already fatigued. I really wish there was like some talent that I could get that would reduce his fatigue gain or something, because the problem is that he's useful in combat until the fatigue sets in, and then he's just completely useless, and there's no way for me to deal with it. Whereas with my other party members, I just bump up their athletics and that solves the problem forever. There are a lot of undead in this place. But this room, or this level is mostly these really big rooms. So it looks like it won't take too long before we finish it up. Because there simply aren't that many rooms left to explore. Okay, Tamak.
I shall be
Now, of course,
Look at this.
he is still very useful. Don't get me wrong, because
quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
he's still useful just because of his ability to pull. He just isn't great from a standpoint of actual combat once he ends up getting tired. Okay, so there's no traps until after these enemies. So what we're gonna do is say, "What's up, guys? Join the party!" And this is a rogue, which is perfect. Oh wow. There we go. Goodbye. That's close. I was worried that guy was gonna get a hit off. Did he get a hit off? No, I think so. And we will save this. Oh, hello. That is a lot of enemies. Whoa. Let's go faster, let's go faster. Okay, I think this guy's alone now. So we can pull... Oh! Ah! How is it that you're always in front, dude? This is getting kind of ridiculous. Okay, he's now prone. I'm pulling him out. And it's that. Can I inverse this? Because I'm always running away from the enemies, not toward them. I'm gonna just inverse this entire thing. So we'll have him... Actually... Wait, why do I have him here? It's a weird order. There we go, let's do this.
Yeah.
Because now it'll put my squishiest people in front, except it won't because my squishiest people, I'm always running away. So since I'm always moving away from people, now my most terrible people will be in front. See, how did he get in front again? They're still in front. Doesn't matter what I do. And he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm dumb. It's a good thing that I have my movement speed increase and stuff. That was really stupid of me. Oh good. It got snared. So it's gonna re-aggro and it's gonna die. Prone should be going down. Yep. Adair crits for 19. And Itumar crits for 19. Nice. Double crit. Good job, you two. So we should be able to clear this this room. Relative ease. There's one wizard. There's one more rogue. Let's get the rogue. This guy hasn't run back yet, which leads me to... There we go.
Got it.
There we go. Rogue down. Did he just take damage? He's always taking damage. How did he take damage? He was so free. He didn't take damage from this. I think he took damage when the thing bounced from the wizard or something. I swear though, that guy just keeps finding new ways to accumulate damage to himself. So we have a wizard. We have 2 archers. We have bad stuff because we're in trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have him charge.
Sure.
Hey.
And yeah, close. No chance. So that guy's down. I think that there is one more melee, and then there are the 2 archers. The 2 archers I can deal with relatively easily just by charging them. Oh, the ranger has a bouncing shot too. I see. That's good to know. So the ranger is shooting attacks that hit multiple targets. Can I knock you over? Nope. Wow. That was fast. Goodbye.
Yeah.
The fighters get started, it just... boom.
Slow and silent.
Okay, so there are 2 more archers here. So she just took 2 damage. Or 5 damage, 2 shots.
Yeah.
Attack this one. I wish I could put hotkeys on these. If I could set them to like Q and well, maybe Q. I don't know. I have to push them so frequently.
Yeah.
Something like that would be. Oh, right. If I could set them to mouse clicks, oh, that would be so nice.
Sure.
Why can't I set hotkeys in this game?
Light, flame, and sound.
Look at this.
Imagine that.
To ourselves.
Space above the alcove is carved with 8 simple hieroglyphics. Trap disarmed, and Peridot Overseer Seal. This seal appears to be Engwithed in origin, formed by a circular piece of white adra shaped around a peridot gem. On the back is an engraving of what appears to be a chisel.
Eh?
Cool. So, that's done. And we now have probably 3 or 4 more packs. So I gained experience for finding these. I found 3 seals, each bearing a different gem: sapphire, peridot, and bloodstone. The characters inscribed on the seals seem to be in Engwithen, which suggests that these seals may have served some purpose in this place long, long ago. With luck, they aren't merely decorative. Indeed.
I'm on the trail.
I'm on the trail. So the Dargles move very slowly. The hope is that we get the skeleton far enough away from the others. There we go. Okay. Should be able to just charge in now. Skeleton Ranger is dead. We can now go aggro the Dargles again. So what is she carrying around? Ah, these traps. I also have that necklace, but I don't think that necklace is really worth much. Plus 15 endurance is not that meaningful. Because endurance isn't really what I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with my
Point the way. Sure.
my raw hit points. So let's see.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
We're gonna save it up, and then we're gonna pop over here. Okay, so there are more over here. It's not just the Dargles. I think that this thing is going to be alone now. Yeah, we've got this. Failed to knock it down, but that's okay. all the damage went
Sure.
into Itamok, so it was basically just absorbed ineffectually. And rather, it was absorbed effectively. It was absorbed and thus was itself ineffectual. Okay, so this is a what? Skeletal rogue. So we have a skeletal rogue and a fighter here. I'd like to split them if I can, but I don't know that I will be able to
No problem.
in a timely manner. Oh, this might be a good way to split them. So I'm gonna have Itamok go this way, and unfortunately that seemed like it was gonna work, but did not. These guys might be getting too close to the Dargles over there. I'm not entirely positive. Yeah, they're definitely too close to these Dargles. The Dargles haven't actually de-aggroed yet, which means that we're gonna have to fight all of them probably.
Hey,
That's okay though. We should be able to get some good damage into this one. Maybe even knock it down on the initial strike.
Eh?
That thing's gonna last very long.
I'm here.
What? On your word.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's kill this. Instead, I'm gonna try and kill this Dargle next. Because this one's definitely gonna be attacking Eldrea.
Following your lead. Your tail ends here.
And attacking Eldrea is unacceptable behavior. Keep forgetting to blow his cooldowns. So this Dargle's dead. We're gonna go for this skeletal fighter next. Just because it is injured already. Oh shit! That was what I wanted. Okay, there we go.
No problem.
Problem solved. Or as Eldrea would say, no problem. And we've cleared out these guys. Let's see if we've cleared out the whole room or if there's more in here. I think there's probably more in here. But maybe not. Let's see, this might be... Whoa, yeah, I figured. So this place here has more dudes that we can fight. Sheer number of enemies that this game has. At least on this difficulty. I am very curious to know whether the number of enemies in the original, like just default setting, is small enough that that ogre's commentary about
Sure.
the size of his tribe actually makes sense. Because it's just sort of eating at me like, was I actually killing like over twice as many enemies as I would normally run into?
hey,
Or, you know, what's going on there?
On your tail ends here.
So this is Skeletal Rogue, pretty easy to pin down and kill. Okay, let's save this. And I don't know why I'm sending her forward when I should be sending Itamok forward. So we have a bunch of fighters. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he the only one? Oh, nice, he's the only one. So we know that he's separated now. And we can just pop back over here.
Got it.
And he's still attacking Itamok, which means that he is in trouble. There we go. I wonder how much damage has been absorbed by Itamok. I'd be very curious to be able to find that out.
Ready, Watcher.
Looks like I don't have a good way of checking. Sagani and Kana are tied for number of times knocked out. I think that's she's been knocked out. 0. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I've been shooting for. Oh shit. Oh man. Those attacks are painful. Quickly guys, quick.
Got it.
Okay. So we're fine. We're gonna pop back over there with
On your
my
word.
DPSers. And he'll be dead before he gets back up, I think. That's a yes! Good job, team.
Eh?
Poor Itamok almost went down there, too. That was scary. Can I save this? Look at all these corpses lying around. It's awesome. There really are a lot of enemies in this room, so... Oh, oops. Apparently didn't send Eldoria into the fight. That doesn't matter. So many people to just wail on these things that it's all good. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ah, so this looks like a sealed door that we probably need that stuff for.
Got it.
Oh, oops. This is a problem. Because we're gonna have to fight more than just these one. We're gonna have to fight a lot of them.
Got him.
Sure. After an Itamok.
Okay, so maybe we'll have to fight one of them. One is the same as a lot, okay? They're similar.
If it makes you rest. Following your lead.
Okay. So this fighter should go down quick.
Hey,
I'm here.
Did they both dodge? Yeah. Dodged the blind and got the kills. So that's 2 more dead. One of them is a wizard, which is nice because the wizards can slow down Itamok while he's charging. Or while he's pulling, rather. And how many more do we have? Looks like we only have the 4 left. 2 of them are casters. Itamok. That's close. Okay, things are not pulling right now
No problem.
very effectively. So we're gonna have to try. To pull a shorter distance.
You're not getting through me.
Sure.
So these guys all need to move. He's gonna pop this. And we are going to summon a bunch of worms into this room. The goal is hopefully they will start. Yes, it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. We can move these guys. I think this guy's probably going to get hit by it, but that's okay. Oops. He might get into it. Yep. But one blind worm isn't a problem. And we should be able to fight these guys without taking any more damage, actually. Is he attacking us? Oh no, eat block. Stay away from the rest of the group! That's all I care about. Because if he takes any damage, it's not a big deal, but... Ah, it's when he starts casting it that it's the issue. Okay, gotcha. Oh crap. Let's knock him down. Not quite. Not quite. Let's get these guys out of here. Take a look. One worm is at 10 life, one of them is at full life, the other one, yeah. So we have a lot of worms that are basically completely healthy.
Alright then. Leave it to me!
Okay, so he's gonna... I don't know who you're casting on. Okay, so let's resummon.
Of course. You're not
I just don't feel much reason to risk taking any actual damage on anybody. He's so tanky that it's almost impossible for small groups like this to deal any damage to him. So, I think that one of the strongest strategies in this game would probably be to stack archers. It's a very strong strategy in most games. But what you could do is you could have your main character, or probably your main character, because a lot of your abilities are melee. Do you get? I'd say make your main character a fighter, and have them built the way that Eder is right now, where that you just stack the crap out of defensive stuff. And then you have all your other people with bows and with rods and whatever other nonsense at range just firing away. And that would be very powerful. You'd be able to focus fire individual targets very quickly, probably, and you'd be able to hold enemies in these choke points and just tear them to shreds without them being able to really do anything about it, because you have an invincible person. So, this is Bloody Expedition log page. This piece of parchment is barely legible, having been held tightly in the bloody fists. The one clear portion of it reads, "Find the remaining 2 seals, so long as we leave afterwards as Merrick promised. Get the books and the final seal from the 4th floor, and run the rest of the way out of here. We'll find some new band of fools willing to take on the endless paths. Sell them the keys to the deeper vaults. Let them have all the glory. Meanwhile, we retire and live a long and quiet life. Somewhere warm, I hope. Somewhere far away from here." Indeed. Yeah. As a rule, you don't bypass a dragon. If there's a dragon that's going to want to eat you, you gotta kill it or you gotta just run away. You don't get to do
I'm
both.
here.
Yeah.
You don't get to run away past it. Not a good idea. Hello? Is someone there? Oh gods, I can't see. I'm here. I cannot hear myself. How am I to tell her anything? Please, there's nothing here. Please, will I never be out of this place? Turn back, come no further, the gods cannot reach us. Okay, so 2 large heavy doors bar a passage forward in the archway. Actually, I'm just going to leave. We're not going to do this quite yet. Because...
Eh?
So he did disappear. I was thinking that we were going to have to do some quest to ease his spirit, but apparently that's not the case. We're going to completely clear the rest of the undead from this area before we continue on. Because again, that's how we roll. If you just methodically kill everything in your path, and you don't try to bypass anything, then nothing can come and backstab you later. Because it's all dead. Look at all those things! This room is packed. Jam-packed. What's up? Ah!
Of course.
So, I don't know how many there are, but I have a suspicion that it's more than I'd like. Unfortunately, I have... devoted myself to this, and we're gonna do it. So... So that one's down.
If it makes you rest easier. Let's burn this away.
Okay. So next one. We really are doing a lot of damage very quickly now. So, I'm not even sure what changed. It just seems like Sagani and Aldrea are just tearing things to shreds now. Are you taking damage, Aldrea? That's not good.
Move.
So I guess I did start dual wielding on Aldrea, so that might be part of it. But I'm not really sure. It just seems like we're not fighting enemies that have the damage reduction to handle the amount of damage that we're dealing anymore. So my damage has increased by a lot, but the damage reduction of the enemies has not really increased by much. On average. The most powerful things that I've fought thus far are those things that were those animo things or whatever, in terms of damage reduction. And those things have the same amount of damage reduction as a shade does. So it seems like we're able to deal a lot more damage relative to the enemy's hit points than we used to be able to. Killed her dog. Her fox, rather. It's very nice. Yeah, it's gotta be Aldrea, because our... How much does she attack me?
Let's go.
I'm also thinking about swapping out Aldrea's armor for something else. If I could get her armor swapped out to something more light, maybe she would be able to start dealing even more damage than she's doing right now. So, he's now sitting at 53 max HP, so I wonder if... Looks like time's up. So we are going to finish this level. Oh shit.
No problem.
That's a problem with... That's the problem with setting an alarm. Sometimes the alarm interferes with what you're doing. Let's see. Okay, so we have two Dargles here. We're gonna kill them.
What?
Shit.
Fuck. Let's burn this away.
Okay, that thing is not dealt with in the way that we would like it to be. So we just took a lot of damage on Andrea that was unnecessary. Ouch. But yeah, Itamak is now heavily fatigued, so he's not going to be terribly useful in fights from now on. Holy crap! Those casters just killed him outright.
Leave it to me.
You know? Okay. So that one's down. And there shouldn't be too many more in there. Shit, man, that thing is hitting hard. I think that we just need to charge those. One's knocked down. That one's dead. Just get revenge for the puppy.
They got Scotty.
Get revenge for the... Is she a dwarf? I can't remember. I think she's a dwarf, right? Yeah, there we go. Whew, so Aldrea is again super injured,
Hello.
but I think that
Hello?
we've cleared out this level. So... Do you feel any different? A little ill, perhaps? No. You're fine. I've heard it said that the Anglithans set curses upon their bones for thieves to find. It seems the tales are false. And I'm glad for it, of course.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
See? I'm glad that you aren't cursed, really. Also, your grave robbing. The sarcophagus has been pillaged, its contents removed. The skeleton within has been all but destroyed, skull cracked in several places. Okay. So we have... These things ought to be preserved somewhere. The library or... What? What did he say?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure what he was referring to. But we're gonna walk over here, and that is gonna be it for today. We've cleared out level 6, and next time we will find out what is behind door number 6, door number 7, I guess? Whatever door this is.